guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today I'm going to give you a garage update. Probably the most popular email I get is, what do you have in your collection now? So instead of, I always answer those emails, instead of doing that, why don't I just give you a garage update video? Remember, if you like what you see on this channel, subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the more cooler cars we can review. Also, if you're a subscriber, hit that notification bell. I post 3 videos a week, sometime a 4th, and you don't want to miss that video. Typically, I post 3 videos a week, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern. Like and share these videos so our channel can grow. And as always, leave a positive comment below. I'm a small YouTuber. I answer every single comment you make, so why not make a comment? All right, so here's the garage update. Let's start with this car. This is it the newest car? Yes, it's the newest car in the collection, the 2020 BMW M340i xDrive. Last year, I did, when this car first came out, thanks to BMW Tenafly, they gave me a brand new car to review, and I fell in love with this car. I thought in so many ways it was better than my Audi S8. It was smaller, lighter, more nimble. You know, it had the technology, though I'm not a big technology person. If anything, I'm old school. And this has been a great daily driver. So I'm going to I leased this car for 3 years. You can see about the lease payments. You can see about, I just hit over 1,000 miles. At the filming of this video, I have 1,130 miles. And it's been a fantastic daily driver. With everything going on in the world, I've been working from home, so I'm not putting the mileage. I would usually do 30,000 miles a year for work. Right now, I'm doing a lot less than that because obviously I'm working from home, my real estate business, just going out to do showings, get leases signed, stuff like that. So that's why the mileage is so low. But we leased this for 3 years, and we do 12,000 miles a year, so we'll do quarterly updates on this car. Maintenance is included on the BMW for 3 years, 36,000 miles, so the entire lease, and we have a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty. But so far, it's been great. I won't spend much time here, but look at that review. The next car is my wife's daily driver, the 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So we have reviews on that. That's a 3-year lease. We're 18 months in. So I just posted an update video on that. We'll probably do another one soon, so you can check that out. That's the family car, the do-everything car, the move the furniture car. This one is more the real estate car, and obviously having fun on some back roads. The next car, obviously, the E46 M3. As you know, I've owned 2 of these. That's ruined me for every car. This 3 Series feels big to me, and it's bigger because of the E46 M3. My 911 feels big to me because of the E46 M3. So that car's just the perfect size. Manual transmission, coupe, rear-wheel drive, high revving, 8,000 RPM, redline. I don't think you can beat that car. If you are a car enthusiast, you have to at least drive that car. I know, how do you can't even probably get a test drive, E46 M3. But at some time in your life, you need to own that car. It's just such an iconic car for BMW. It goes up in value every year. Yes, you're going to sink money in maintenance, so you're probably not going to make a profit on that thing. Or maybe if you get a good one, it'll go up $5,000 a year and you'll put $3,000 into it. But it's a phenomenal car. Forget about stats, forget about speed. It's 0 to 60 in about 4.9 seconds, but it's phenomenal, phenomenal car. All right, so then the next newest car that I bought a week before I bought this BMW M340 is my 2017 911. So that's a 911.2, and it's the first with the turbo. So mine's just a base model. I wanted Miami blue manual transmission. I didn't care if it was a base, an S, or a GTS. And, you know, the S was about, on the used market, an S was about 30 grand less, I'm sorry, a base was about 30 grand less than an S. Now in real life, they're only about, I think a $10,000 or $15,000 difference, 15 maybe. But with Miami Blue S's, there's so few Miami Blue manuals that dealers usually charge big money, $100,000, $110,000, $115,000 for a Miami Blue manual if it's an S or GTS. I was lucky, I got it during the pandemic, so I was able to get it at a great price at a base. I essentially got that car for what it would cost me to get a black or a silver car. Phenomenal car. I love that car. You know, after owning a McLaren, I just wanted to have a car I can turn key and do these early morning drives. I didn't care. I just wanted the car to go. Turn the key and go. I didn't want it about being a problem or needing maintenance or an electrical problem or bottoming out places or waiting for the tires to warm up. I just wanted to turn the key and go. And the 911 does that in spades. And I don't really like the 991.1. So to me, it was between a 997.2, a 991.2, or wait for the 992s to depreciate. But Porsche always makes, I think, the second generation is better. So the second gen of the 996, the 02s to 05s, the 997s, the 2009, 2012s, and then the 17s to 19s on the 991. So I think there would be a better, even better, 992 And to get a manual transmission on the 992, you got to get the S. So this is the first time in my life I got a base model of anything, and I love it. And I think I'm only going to get base 911s from now on. That's how good they are. So we have that car. What am I missing? Okay, so the BMW One Series M. I'll save the best car for last. So BMW One Series M, only made in 2011, 740 copies here in the United States, 309 Valencia Orange like this one. Fully loaded car, original sticker 54555. I've owned this car 6 years. I am the second owner of the car, and this is a keeper car for me, certainly. Only comes in manual transmission, no sunroofs, rear drive. I have aftermarket mid-pipe and exhaust in it. Sounds phenomenal. You can tune these cars, make big power, but believe me, you won't. It's so light, 3,200 pounds and nimble, you won't think you need more power with the car. Phenomenal, phenomenal car. I can't say, it's probably my favorite car to drive. All right, and then my, I guess my flagship car, or the car that's certainly worth the most money, is my 2005 Long Beach Blue NSX. This was the last year of the original NSX. They made them here from model year 1991 to 2005. Very few 2005s were made, like 240 cars, 250 cars. Long Beach Blue, there's only like 20 something of those. 88 total. They made that color. All the fixed headlight cars from 02 to 05, only 88 examples. Only like 20 something in 05. So this car, there's one for sale now. Mine's an 05, newer. There's one exactly the same as mine in 03 that they're asking $130 now at a dealer. So this car, you know, has doubled in value since I bought it. My first NSX, which I love, my 95 Targa black and tan, that doubled in value. So I think these cars are great investments. They're phenomenal to drive with the mid-engine, manual transmission, Targa top, just an 8,000 RPM red line. Just a visceral driving experience. That's the one car. If I had one car left standing, it would be the NSX. I think BMW 1M is probably the most fun to drive. You know, if I'm just going out for a Sunday morning drive because it's such a crazy car. But the NSX is also a keeper car for me. If I could only keep one car, it would be the NSX, because I don't think you can beat it. I don't think you can get Long Beach Blue. I don't think you can get a manual. I don't think you can get mid-engine. So that car is going to cost you $130,000. That's what it costs you today. Imagine 10 or 20 years from now. So those two cars are a keeper. The One Series M, the NSX. I'm going to keep the 911 a long time, the E46 M3 a long time. This car is a lease, so when this lease is up, unfortunately, it's going to go. And we'll lease something else or buy something else, but this will be a great car, I think. And then obviously the Jeep. The Jeep makes everything possible. So if you have a Jeep Grand Cherokee, you have the car that can tow. You can have the car with 5 passengers. You can move furniture in it. You could do really anything. And then you can have all these Focus sports cars because you have that car. Same thing by having this car for my real estate business. Sometimes I use the Jeep for the real estate business too. Now I can have Focus sports cars and 2-door cars, even though I have a family. All right, guys, so that's the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know your favorite car in the comments. And let me know what else I should get. What should we add to the collection? What car would you like to see on the channel? Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.